In this video, we show how you can use drop-down boxes, auto-suggest, edit combos in a lightweight list. So you can see here we have a lightweight list. And if we go to the country field here, we can see that we have a drop-down that allows us to choose different countries. And then you can see that basically this, we have a drop-down here for the city, but the drop-down for the city is filtered on the country. So if I go here now and I open up the drop-down, we'll see we only see cities in Canada. And now if I go here and change this to say Brazil and then go to the drop-down, you can see we only see cities that are in Brazil. So let's take a look now at how this was set up. So we'll go now. So if we open up the lightweight list here, we can see that we've got a lightweight list that displays data from the orders table. And the columns that we're displaying are order ID, order date, ship city, and ship country. And if we go to the control definition, we can see that ship country has been defined as an edit combo, that the choices are dynamic as opposed to static. Our connection string is this. The table name is customers. The load data method is set to at render time. So the choices are at render time or AJAX callback. So if it's an AJAX callback, then when you open up the pick list for the first time, there'll be an AJAX callback. And then you have if you change it to AJAX callback, then you have the option of caching the choices, which means that for the second time you open the pick list, there'll be no AJAX callback. If you choose not to cache the choices, then every time you open the pick list, there'll be an AJAX callback. So this is the definition of the ship country field. Then if we go to the ship city field, that's set to a drop-down box. So the choices for the control types are text box, drop-down box, edit combo, and auto suggest. So we've got a drop-down box here. So the choices are dynamic. Here's our connection string. This is the table. We're going to make an AJAX callback, and we're going to basically retrieve the city field. And then as an additional field, we're going to get the country field. So the reason that we're going to get the country field is we're going to do a client-side filter to filter the pick list so that it only shows cities for the selected country. So if we go look at the client-side code here, we can see that we're getting the data for the current row. Then we're getting the current row number. And then we're getting so this is the data for all of the data in the lightweight list. And then this here basically is the data for the current row. And we're saying that if the pick list country is equal to the current row ship country, then return true, otherwise return false. So having done that, you can see now when we go into to preview the component, you can see now I'm going to only see cities in France. So there's only cities in France. And if I go and choose Paris, and then if I go here to Germany and change this to say Italy, and then go to the pick list here, you can see we only see cities in Italy. So what we've shown in this video is how in the lightweight list, you can either have controls be regular text boxes as they are over here, or you can make them into drop-downs, edit combos, and auto-suggests. And in the case of these controls, the data for the pick list can either be statically defined or can be defined as a dynamic query against the SQL table. Thanks very much for watching.